Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Kinpira Renkon with Yakiniku Dunburi. Nice little rice bowl with lotus root and beef. Really simple to do, really fast to do. Let's just get on with it. Very, very simple. Alright, first thing we're going to do, make our sauces up. I'm going to make up my Kinpira Renkon sauce first. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons worth of mirin, just like that, and 2 tablespoons worth of soy sauce. Right, that is it. Really, really basic, really simple. We want the flavor of the lotus root to come through in that particular dish. Give that a quick stir, just like that. And I'm going to make up my second sauce, and that is going to be my yakiniku type sauce. So I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons worth of soy sauce, just like that, and use a good quality soy sauce, and naturally brewed, made in Japan. It will make a big difference. 3 tablespoons worth of mirin, again a Japanese type brand that works out absolutely perfectly and will give you a more authentic flavor. Around about 2 grams worth of garlic paste, and same again, 2 grams worth of ginger paste. Alright, a little bit of white pepper to taste. I'll leave that up to you. And a squeeze worth of lemon. Again, that's sort of 2 grams worth of sort of weight if you want to do that. And I'm going to add in around about half a teaspoon's worth of sesame oil. I'm going to add in a teaspoon's worth of sesame seeds. They're going straight in. Stir, just like that. And your sauce is done. You set those aside and we'll use those up a little bit later. Now here I've got my lotus root. They're cut around about sort of 6-7 millimeters thick. I'm going to cut those in half, just like I'm doing right there. And if you haven't tried using lotus root before, it is an amazing texture. It's got a little bit of crunch to it, and even if you do have sensitive teeth, they are really easy to eat, and they've got this most amazing flavor. It's a little bit like potato, a little bit like carrot. It's a real root vegetable type flavor, just like anything that grows in the ground, but even though it grows in water. 2 tablespoons worth of vegetable oil, and same again of sesame oil into a fry pan. Get that nice and hot, just like we're doing right there, getting some nice heat. And look, be a little bit careful putting your lotus root in. It does contain a lot of moisture, a lot of water, and we're just going to fry these off, and in total around about 10 to 15 minutes. It's all it's going to take. So I'm just going to fry these off, and every now and then give them a turn around, get a bit of color on them, and make sure we get a little bit of sealage, a bit of brownage on all sides if we possibly can. Alright, now this is my first time actually using lotus root, believe it or not, after all the recipes that we've cooked on the channel, which is over 1,000 of course. But look, this is a new recipe that I found. Well, it's not a new recipe, it's a recipe I've had for a long time, but I was able to find lotus root, and believe it or not, this is amazing. Blew my mind. So you're going to give those all a bit of a stir, just like that, from time to time. Give them a flip, get a little bit of color on there, make them look pretty. And all we have to do now is add in the little bit of Kinpira Renkon sauce that we made right at the beginning of this recipe. I'm going to put that in, give the lotus root a bit of a stir from time to time, wait for that sauce to reduce down a little bit, and it will do fairly quickly. Look at that. And it doesn't take very long to cook these at all. A little bit of sesame seeds over the top, just like that, and we have our first part of our dish almost completed. Right, how easy was that to do? Alright, I'm going to wipe out my pan, bit of paper towel. Right, I'm probably not going to do a complete clean out, and with a hot pan you don't want to use cold water on there. A little bit more of our vegetable oil or canola oil if you want to. Peanut oil would also work really good. Right, a little bit of oil down, and I want my yakiniku cut beef, really thin cut beef. I'll show you in the comments. I will show you a video on how to make this beef really nice and thin for only a couple of dollars, and not the big expensive bucks that people will want to charge you. Alright, so I'm just going to put that beef down. Doesn't take very long at all. Make sure we get a little bit of space in between each piece, just like I'm doing right there. And these are only going to take a couple of minutes to cook, believe it or not. Right, so put down your beef just like that. Yakiniku cut beef. Right, really simple, and the flavour and the smell at the moment, oh, amazing. Alright, and if you haven't tried cooking Japanese food before at home, it is not that hard. Simple flavours are often the best. Right, give those a turn from time to time, and look, that beef is only just cooked through, almost I remember sort of that 80% of the way cooked through. Just make sure we keep moving that around a little bit, and it is time to finish this particular dish off. Right, we made our second sauce up a little bit earlier. We're going to add all of that in, just like that, into our fry pan, and all we have to do now is make sure we toss that beef all through that sauce. That sauce is going to reduce down, it's going to thicken up slightly, and we're going to end up with a beautiful, very balanced flavour. It's not too sweet, not too salty, it's just going to be that Goldilocks type thing. It's going to be just right. Right, so we're going to just stir that around. I'm going to turn that off in a second, and Mrs. KP is already making up some rice for me. We're putting that into a bowl. As I said, we're going to make up a donburi. We're going to make it a rice bowl. So all we have to do now is add some of our beef onto our rice, just like that, and I'm going to add in some of our lotus root, a little Kinpira Renkon, and we're going to put that straight over the top of the rice, just like that, and make sure we get plenty of sauce all involved, because that is going to soften that rice up and flavour that rice up big time. Okay, so a little bit more of the sauce straight over the top of the yakiniku beef, and before you know it, this dish is going to be done. Alright, a little bit of finely sliced spring onion. I've gone on with a slightly different diagonal cut today, but there you go. You've got Kinpira Renkon and Yakiniku Dunburi, and I'll obviously try and make this one at home. It is really simple, really clean flavours, low fat, and amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button, it gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get known the KP's Kingdom out there. We do so many different cuisines, and we try and do it on the cheap as well. Hit that notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, and please leave a comment, because I love reading and I do respond to every single valid comment out there. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to make another new dish, really simple, really quick, really easy, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my Kinpira Renkon and a Yakiniku Dunburi, and I will catch you next time. Bye.